It began in 2016, in Madrid, in the most unlikely of places. Georgina Rodríguez was a sales assistant at Gucci, doing the kind of job where you're more likely to straighten ties than to meet the most famous footballer on earth. Yet one afternoon, Cristiano Ronaldo walked in. She later described the encounter as love at first sight, though at the time she never could have imagined the direction her life would take. He was already a global superstar, Real Madrid's talisman, adored and scrutinized by millions. She was just another young woman working to make ends meet. But their eyes met, a conversation followed, and a spark was lit. Their connection deepened quickly. What began as quiet, private meetings grew into something undeniable. In January 2017, Ronaldo made the relationship official by bringing Georgina to the best FIFA football awards in Zurich. To many, it was the first confirmation that she was more than just a rumor. A few months later, they went public on social media, sealing their status with an Instagram post that showed they were not hiding anymore. From then on, Georgina was by his side at matches, family events, and red carpet appearances, no longer the girl from Gucci, but a partner stepping into a life that demanded resilience as much as glamour. The family grew almost immediately. In June 2017, Ronaldo welcomed twins, Eva and Matteo, through surrogacy. Georgina, though not their biological mother, took them into her heart as her own. Later that same year, she and Ronaldo had their first child together, Alana Martina. In just 12 months, the footballer who had once been photographed mostly with teammates and trophies was now sharing pictures of a bustling household. As the years passed, Georgina's life transformed completely. She moved from anonymity to fame in her own right. Modeling contracts, magazine covers, and an immense social media following made her a figure admired for both her style and her role as the anchor in Ronaldo's private world. Her Netflix docuseries, I Am Georgina, gave fans a glimpse into her day-to-day life, luxury shopping trips balanced with the realities of raising a large family and holding together a relationship lived under constant global attention. But the story was not without pain. In October 2021, Georgina announced she was expecting twins. The couple was overjoyed, preparing to welcome 2 more children into their already large family. Yet in April 2022, tragedy struck. During childbirth, one of the twins, a baby boy named Angel, passed away. Their daughter Bella survived, but the loss was devastating. Ronaldo and Georgina shared their grief publicly, admitting it was the most difficult moment of their lives. The world saw a different side of them then, not the glamorous couple living a fairy tale, but 2 parents dealing with unbearable heartbreak. Their openness made them relatable, and many admired how they carried each other through the storm. By the end of 2022, life carried them to Saudi Arabia. Ronaldo signed with Al Nassr, moving to Riyadh with Georgina and the children. It was a new chapter, one that came with challenges. Saudi Arabia's strict rules about unmarried couples living together stirred speculation about whether Ronaldo and Georgina would make things official. Yet, as always, the 2 carried on with confidence, choosing to let their actions speak louder than rumors. Ronaldo himself hinted more than once that marriage was inevitable. He said it would come when the timing felt right, promising that it was not a question of if but when. For years, Georgina had been seen wearing dazzling rings gifted by Ronaldo, sparking endless headlines about secret engagements that never were. But all of that changed in August 2025. On the 11th, Georgina posted a photograph that sent the internet into a frenzy. Her hand rested in Ronaldo's, a colossal diamond flashing under the light. Alongside the image, she wrote, "Yes, I do. In this life and in all my lives." It was simple, heartfelt, and final, the confirmation millions had been waiting for. The ring itself was a spectacle. Experts noted the oval-cut center stone could weigh somewhere between 15 and 35 carats, surrounded by additional diamonds that made the entire piece sparkle like few rings on Earth. Estimates placed its worth anywhere between $2 and $5 million. For Georgina, though, it was less about the price and more about what it symbolized: nearly a decade of love, children, struggles, triumphs, and unshakable partnership. Now, with Ronaldo still playing in Saudi Arabia and extending his contract into 2025, the couple is preparing for what will almost certainly be one of the most talked about weddings of the decade. No date has been announced, but but given their stature, it will be an event watched around the world. Whether it's a private ceremony with close friends and family, or a grand spectacle dripping with celebrity glamour, one thing is certain: their story, which began in a simple shop in Madrid, has blossomed into a saga that combines fairy tale romance, modern celebrity culture, personal tragedy, and enduring love. From a chance meeting among racks of designer clothing to the kind of engagement announcement that dominates global headlines, Cristiano Ronaldo and Georgina Rodríguez's journey has been extraordinary. It is the story of two people who found each other in the unlikeliest of circumstances, built a family, endured the harsh spotlight, weathered grief, and finally arrived at the moment when, yes, meant not just a wedding in the future, but a lifetime already shared and many more years still to come.